We have this amazing new laws, the POPI Act, the Cyber Act, etc. But they have such fancy names. But they're amounting to pretty much nothing right now because nobody's really challenged them in any material way. So when you talk about the POPI Act, I mean, this little guy that worked for me, and I didn't have much interaction with him, but to the extent that he downloaded information. Here's my mother's death certificate. What would you want to do with that? My children's birth certificate. My children's application to go on holiday with the visa in the UK. And supplying it to the rest of the world. Now, no one can tell me sitting there that you're happy that someone has a copy of your bank statement or your blood results or your mother's death certificate, as I mentioned. What is the purpose of all of that? And who's protecting us against that? I mean, are you saying that it's okay for me to do the same to other people? I think that's wrong. I don't want to be in that position. I want to know that my kids are protected. You out there are protected. People in general have that protection because that's what the law has created, those rules for us to be protected. Now, because you're a journalist, it's okay for you to have it. It's okay for you to be in a position to use it inappropriately. It's okay not to verify that the information in the first place is correct because you're above the law. I think people like Sam and one or two other people who I'll get into as we go along are very disappointing for the journalists because journalists are not all the same. There are fantastic journalists out there and I've met so many of them and in recent time even more. But he brings bad repute and disrepute to the industry when he behaves in a very silly way like this. And if he's picking a fight with me like this, I looked at his financials this morning. He's got $15 million in his bank account. You want to fight with us and pick a fight with us with that type of Tom? I don't know about that. But all I'm saying is we have nothing to hide. I'm going to deal with every aspect of this issue. I've done nothing wrong in South Africa. I'm in Zimbabwe. I don't know why these people can't just leave me alone. I'm not a listed company. I haven't taken money from the public in terms of any exchanges, to Johannesburg Stock Exchange, London Stock Exchange. But they have this issue with me, and I'm tired of it. And the reason I left my group, and I left it in the hands of a guy like Dondo, is because I'm interested to see, Dondo is a fantastic guy. He's always been. He's a clean slate. He does things appropriately. He does everything correctly. He ran the treasury. And now what are they going to say? Because he's with Moti, he's the worst thing ever? I'm going to see that. Watch this space. Watch what these guys write. Anyway,